Going. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jackson, first play, going to throw. And incomplete to open things up.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
With his size, it often takes more than one guy to get him down, but if you can at least slow him up and the reinforcements arrive, you have a chance to get him on the ground, and that they did that time for a loss.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. They'll run it again with Henry. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33.
The 33-yard line. A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it to Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. He'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That was a really nice play, able to stack that one up. And then get back in the huddle. He's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the run.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got the lead guy running pretty well, too.
Now they'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
But that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And they run the option on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he will have the Ravens first down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
First and 10 at the 19.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Now it's 2nd and 10.
2nd down and 10.
Now Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs. Able to improvise and get the first.
That's good for another.
They'll try to run for it with Henry. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal. At the 5-yard
Play
line.
action. Now Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1. Looking to cash in on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal. To throw is Jackson. And it's caught. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up 4th and goal.
Hey. You change it. Report.
Jackson. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Isaiah Likely taking it in. And the Ravens take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
And they'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory.
At the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
now it's Jackson. And his throw here's incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
Now it's Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down, and he was able to get it by play. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
First down.
Inside handoff, Henry. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. 2nd and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 28-yard line.
Hey, middle.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
You change it.
1st and 10 at the 16.
Jackson now. Flush to his right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
2nd and 10.
13.
Henry up the middle. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Hey, finish it up! 180! Finish it! Middle.
Here's Jackson to throw. This will go to Henry out wide. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on fourth down conversions. And here we go again. Here's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
Throwing now is Allen. And complete, right side to Cook. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And again, it's Allen.
Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
First down, Bills.
Now Allen. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum, because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
They're swinging this out wide here for Cook.
They'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Allen. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Allen. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 20-yard line. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Here's Allen to throw it.
And that one complete to his receiver, Palmer.
And the Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Allen now looks to throw. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer. But he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
Now Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. James Cook in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. And you know what I think the defense is saying back to them? Why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Allen. Right back to Cook for another completion. Short completion, just 4 yards. And it'll be 2nd down. Allen going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. To the air, Allen. And that'll be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
To throw, it's Allen. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Moore. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 34-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. That's taken in. It's Keon Coleman. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Again, they'll throw with Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Knox. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Dawson Knox, a touchdown grab from Josh Allen. And the Bills have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. Allen will try to throw for it. And he is not going to be able to break free as they wrap him up right at the line of scrimmage. And the try for 2 is going to come up empty. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that's going to be short of the landing zone. It doesn't make it there, so that means the ball is going to come out to the 40. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They go play action now. Jackson. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, middle.
Now a handoff to Henry. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
But that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Jackson now off the bootleg.
And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown.
It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Ravens answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
180. Hey, shot. Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
Jackson going to change things up a bit.
They'll look to throw. On the move to his left. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more.
Now after the touchdown, you back out to kick this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Here's 1st and 10.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
They'll get this over the middle here to Palmer.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Nice, well-coached, a team that understands what's going on. They still have time to work the middle of the field as they just did there.
Allen. He'll dump this off to Cook. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Nothing open downfield, they went underneath.
Yeah, see if you can get it to your running back, see if you can make someone miss in the open field.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now Allen.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Throwing, Allen.
Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
To throw is Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Here's Allen.
Eluding the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, this crowd is on pins and needles now because anytime you see the ball heading for the end zone, you really hold your breath, and they come out of their seats. That one falls incomplete.
56.
Throwing is Allen.
Over the middle, complete. It's Coleman. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's Allen.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Maybe some temptation here to try to go for the win, but I think you got to kick the field goal.
I agree totally. When you look at the time left on the clock, that's not a spot where you take the gamble. Go ahead and kick the field goal here and take it from there.
Timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay.
So that flag will set him back 5 yards. Bit of a pressure spot here for Tyler Bass.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net. But they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
Throwing, Jackson.
Out to his left. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And fortunately for him, he's able to get it back, but it will be a loss on the play.
So it's the Ravens who won the toss. They'll get the football first here in overtime as the kick is away.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Yo. Hey, middle.
To throw is Jackson. He dumps it off for Henry. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
A short throw caught by Andrews. And Andrews going to have a Ravens first down as he'll be taken down at the 46.
Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A give to Henry.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
2nd and 5.
Play action. Now Jackson.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Another nice job there defensively. They really stymied their passing attempts, and it continues in overtime.
And for them to do that, that means they've had to be cohesive on defense. Pressure in the quarterback's face, good coverage of not just the wide receivers, but the tight end, the running backs when they try and slip out, and making sure they're at the point of attack. When the ball's in the air, they get there and help force some of those incompletions.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
Now a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Again, it's Henry. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Hoping to keep this OT drive alive. Now they face a 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd.
Jackson to throw.
They'll roll him out right. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1.
A chance now to strike first in the overtime session and get a big leg up. 1st and goal. Jackson. That is caught. Touchdown. They strike first here in overtime. And, Charles, they continue to have trouble stopping him as he's into the end zone yet again.
Yeah, it's multiple series now. They've ended with him in the end zone. A perfect plan how to utilize him best when they get in close.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
But it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe and it's intercepted. Malachi starts, and he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. So it's a win here for the Ravens, and it was just too much for Lamar Jackson.